Alright, so where are we? We are on the M's. M. This is a show I have not yet seen, but Max and Chris have, and I'm sure Harrison has seen Made in Abyss.
A.
A.
Solid A.
Yep. I was thinking about giving it an S,
I
but
was thinking about that too. But I kind of wish it was more actually. Like I wanted more to that story.
It
oh,
left you hungry
there is,
for
but we're still not to see
more.
it yet.
Alright,
Yeah.
put it in solid A then.
Yep.
That's an anime I recommended on my podcast.
Yeah,
To watch.
it's definitely on my list. Josh actually recommended it to me as well. It was so funny. We were in a car ride, I think, to the boonies or something, and he was talking about like, man, this is an anime I watched, and it's really good. And he was like describing it to me. And I'm like, oh, that does sound really interesting. And then he like a week later, it's like, yeah, I finally remember the name of that anime. It's Made in Abyss. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I have heard of that. Max and Chris talked about that.
Don't talk around Alex about it.
Yeah, why not?
He'll probably spoil it.
Oh, okay. I will try and avoid that. This one might be tough. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I know Harrison has Madoka Magica. Max, did you say you saw it? You said you saw like a movie or something.
Yeah, I've seen all of it, and I watched
Okay.
it with Harrison and Alex.
Okay. Chris, have you seen any of it?
Madoka Magica.
Yeah.
I've seen the first 2-3 episodes.
Harrison says hold on, so just
Yeah, okay.
talk about it, I guess, until we hear it.
I was just gonna say I dropped it because I just didn't care. Nothing grasped me really, and
Okay.
it's kind of weird with the. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it.
Okay.
I think we were watching it dub, and I think the dub was okay. It has Morgana.
Cassandra Morris.
Yeah, that's one of her biggest roles.
Yeah, and that was fun.
I love that. I love her. Great in Toradora.
Yes.
What was the other show, Max, that we watched with her?
Persona 5.
No, we watched another show like right around when we were watching Toradora, didn't we?
Watching Batman Time.
No, it was an anime.
Before. Wait, she's in id.
Is she?
She's the small. No, wait, no.
No, that's
that's
Monica Ryle.
Yeah, it's Monica Ryle. What was she in? No. Let me look at her fucking cast list.
I'm looking at her now. I'm just trying to remember what we saw her in. She plays the dog in Dorohedoro. Didn't know that. Maybe I'm just fucking. Oh, she's in ReZero, which I'm watching.
As Beatrice.
Never mind. Is she Beatrice? No, I
thought
she was. I thought she was Felt, wasn't she?
No. Oh, okay. I don't know.
I know she's
ReZero
fucking.
Stuff is kind of hard for me to remember the character, like who voices who. I just remember Sean.
No, she's Hoshin.
She is in id Zero, but
is she?
As a character we haven't seen yet, I think.
She's not Felt, Chris. She's Hoshin, which I haven't got to that part of the dub yet, but
Hoshin, which one is that?
The purple-haired princess.
Oh, okay. The one that's like, quote unquote, like in the Russian garment. That's what I think of.
Yeah, like the Siberian winter.
Yeah, Siberian winter. Yeah.
No, Felt is fucking Kushieda's voice actress and Mako from Kill la Kill.
Oh, okay.
But what were you perhaps thinking of? Girl from Steins Gate and.
Was I thinking of Monica Ryle?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think I was thinking of, I don't know. I don't know. I'm also still playing Fire Emblem, so he's in that. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Wub wub wub. Yes.
I just stubbed my toe.
Oh no. Max just subbed his toe. Oh no, there it goes.
Gotta get it.
Gotta move it. Gotta get it.
Gotta go.
Remember Bunker Stray Dogs season 2? At the very end, they play the ending of season 1.
Yeah,
Great.
it's raw.
Amazing.
Namae, wo yo. Doto Pasaka. Oh, anyone got any fun stories to tell? Sorry. That was work.
It was okay.
Yeah?
That was
Yeah.
alright.
Nice.
The stalling for time thing isn't going well, is it?
We did say whatever. Apparently, Cassandra Lee Moore played both Leo and Luna in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Really?
Yeah. And she also played Yubel in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
You bell.
Yeah, the demon that lives inside my head.
I'm the Celtic Guardian.
Fucking Jaden, the fun-loving, chillaxing Yu-Gi-Oh! Protag, who also just happens to have a demon who lives in his head.
And killed all his friends.
We're not gonna talk about that.
There's something on our list later that I'm like, should I fight for that to go in the S tier?
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if I'm looking at one right now. I'm wondering if that's it, but you can tell me what it is when we get there. If we get there. Man. This is a riveting tier list.
A lot of A's, a lot of B's.
I think this is about the curve I would expect. It's not like we go out of our way to watch bad shows.
That's Alex.
Wow.
And play bad games.
Oh boy.
And only like women.
Oh boy.
That are white.
Ooh, all right. Let's calm it down here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yo.
I'm sorry, I turned this chat into a beautiful disaster.
Are you okay?
Oh no, you should just take that and throw it in the backseat of your car like everything else you did.
What the fuck?
Cut this part out.
Do you want me to cut it out?
I ain't no pussy. Keep it in.
The fuck? Why is this happening? Harrison's back, finally! Alright, thank God! We don't have to stall for time anymore.
What do you think about Madoka Magica?
What did I think about Madoka Magica?
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Alright, how great?
Fucking cool. A.
A. Alright, so Harrison says A.
Borderliness.
Max?
A.
A. Chris?
Meh.
Don't be fearful, Chris. C? He got fearful. I don't know if I could put a show in C if I dropped it. Because if I dropped it, that means it's below average to me.
Well, I feel like it's not fair to show I didn't finish it, but I dropped it because I didn't.
How soon
care
did you drop it?
personally.
How many episodes did he get?
3, 4 episodes.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Putting C then. So do we want to average it to B?
No, put in A.
Alright.
I don't.
I think
feel
3 to
like
4
Max is-
episodes. Yeah, this shouldn't drag it down for based on one. All right, so A. Madoka. I need to go back to my tier list so I don't mess up the spelling.
Koala Magi Madoka.
Magic with an A.
Magic. Is that right or is there a K in there?
There's no K.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, next up is Mao Mao.
A.
Really?
Really? I'll
Nah,
say
I'll give it
B.
B. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give it
B.
B.
B. Harrison, do you know the show?
Fucking what?
Wait,
Alright,
I
I've
have
never
metal
seen
wings.
I have no idea what this show is. Alright, you guys are
That part
fucking
is
insane.
so funny.
Alright,
There's
put an S. Put in an S.
I've
Heroes of Pure Heart.
yeah. I thought Harrison joined us for.
I thought he did too.
Because I thought he was laughing at the.
I want to watch that scene again.
She might not have been there.
Alright. So, another show I haven't seen, Megalobox.
B?
Fucking.
Yeah, high B. Oh, but that ending though.
What'd you
I was
say,
gonna-
Harrison?
A.
A? Okay, so BBA. Average to B,
I was
I
gonna-
guess.
Disappointed in the fights.
Yeah. They have these. I feel Ippo spoiled me on boxing fights. Because the whole thing of Megalobox is that they all have like these gears on, like robot arms basically. But everyone still punches like it's like a regular boxing match, so the hits are kind of like weak and limp. I was expecting like Ippo would they use jet engine sound effects as they swing punches at each other.
So this
Darn
next
platinum gunshots.
Yeah. Zoom into Ippo's muscle tearing as he throws the hardest hit he's ever thrown.
See the
yeah.
wind lines accentuating their punches.
Max is talking about how he might have to fight to get a show into S, and I thought this one might be it. Megas XLR.
S.
Is
Not
that
a
the...
show.
Okay, it's
No.
not it, but you're gonna say S. I don't know if I can put it into S, and I
Show
love it.
never failed to deliver.
I loved that show, but I don't know if I can put it in S.
It's really funny.
It's so stupid.
That show ended with Coop is evil and this guy becomes a generic asshole who's really boring. Regular Coop's just like, wow, you just really suck, bro.
Oh my god. So you're saying S, Harrison? Are you saying S?
I kind of want to.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can put a show that stupid in S.
There was something beautiful about it.
It was beautifully stupid.
They sing a song in the opening called Chick's Big Giant Robot.
The opening was just as stupid as the rest of the show. Oh my god. S, or A.
He hits a button called 5 minutes and the show ends.
Alright, we'll put it in S. We'll put it in S. It was pretty fucking fun.
Wow, and just when I thought our standards were pretty good.
Chris, you haven't seen that show.
I
It's
can only tolerate so much.
Chris, you have not seen that show. It was some of the funniest stuff we've ever watched together.
Kevin Michael Richardson plays
Just like,
a fucking octopus man.
We have fucking this.
That villain was like one of the most pathetic villains I've ever seen.
He's played by Clancy Brown, isn't he?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he was Clancy Brown, and his partner was Kevin Michael Richardson.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of the scene where everything's just going to shit.
And
This old lady drives a car straight into a vault.
he's just like,
What's happening?
Oh my god, it was so funny. I
in
can't.
every episode they blow up an MTV sign because NB fucked one of their shows.
You also had Steve Bloom in there, so just icing
Hey.
on the cake.
Goop.
All right, so let's make Chris a bit happier. Let's talk about Michiko Hatchin.
A.
Yeah, I say B.
Yeah.
Harrison, did you watch it at all? Sorry.
But it has Satoshi Batista.
No. Okay.
Both the fake one and the real one.
Fair
Also,
enough.
Fuck
It's being
Hiroshi.
recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. I hope everyone enjoys my sudden improvement in my quality.
I was about to say, like, are you feeling self-conscious now?
Very funny. It's like, why does this Asian kid suddenly sound better?
Man. All right, moving on with the M's. We have Mob Psycho 100.
S.
S. One of my favorite animes ever.
Yes. And
It's the best looking anime I've ever seen, in my opinion.
I really hope.
It has really great
Ooh.
storytelling too. I think. I think there's some really cool.
I really
just,
hope-
Bob is just a great kid. Sorry. Go ahead.
I really hope they adapt the last arc in some way, either be a movie, a special, or something. Because not much left on, from what I'm hearing. There's one arc left.
It also has the best opening out of any anime ever.
Yes.
I
Which
had a
one? The
complaint
second
about it.
opening?
Yeah, 99.9.
Yeah.
It's my favorite
Yeah,
anime
I like
opening.
that one.
I enjoy how often in bait and switched.
You didn't enjoy it? You didn't enjoy how often it did?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's fair.
You say you didn't enjoy how it ended?
Now how often it bait and switched.
Oh, okay.
It was like 3 different very important plot points that it did that for.
I can see that, yeah. That's fair. Fair criticism. I just, oh my god. I can't get over how amazing it looks though.
I think it's 100% better than One Punch Man. His other work in every way. I feel he just really improved from writing that.
Dude, the whole fight where they're fighting the guy who can teleport.
Yeah,
It's
that's
one
amazing.
of my favorite fights ever, dude.
Seriously awesome. I love that. I love one of my favorites is fucking I forget the guy's name. The guy with the hoodie, the first Esper from Claw who they fight in the alley. That fight is so good, dude.
Yeah,
Wait,
it is.
Arkham combos mob.
Yeah.
Nah, another fight that's actually really cool is
Scar
when Dimple possessed the guy who can talk to spirits or something.
Right.
He's he fights the witch in the woods. I love that fight. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah. So 3 S's is definitely. Harrison, do you have a grade for it?
Said that too.
Sorry? You cut
Gave
it
it
out.
an S.
Oh, S, okay.
It's just a really good story, just about growing up, Mob as a person growing, and the people around him being supportive towards him.
Mm-hmm.
The Body Support Club is one of my favorite depictions of bodybuilders in a show, of the jock characters, because they're not they're not assholes or stupid. They just
They're
really
super supportive. It's so great. And the main guy's voiced by Patrick Seitz, and it's great.
Kyoyama.
You gotta work your calves!
Very subtle detail. If you watch Mob running laps
Yeah.
in the first episode compared to towards the end of season 2, he's clearly dying in both of them, gasping for air, but he's just very slightly better than he was.
Yeah, that's really
at the end of
cool.
the second season.
And
And you probably can't tell by watching, but if you
Mhm.
compare the two side by side, you can see clear as day.
It's sort of like Ed's height in FMA Brotherhood, where it's like,
I was thinking,
Mm.
if you look at him back to back, you can clearly tell he's taller. Like he's taller than Winry by the end, which is super cool.
the aging and is by subtle differences is very difficult.
Yep. So that's good. Next is a show I have not seen, Mushishi.
Hey,
Yeah,
with the
season.
second season included.
If I hadn't seen the second season, I would say S, but the second season's only okay. So, like, it's still good, but it's just not as good.
You
So,
guys
hey.
could have just picked up a phone and called each other.
They're- yeah. She was literally right down the street. Yeah. Okay. I think the worst what made me upset was that I was trying to defend it. Like that episode. I was like, well, maybe they're like literally far away. Like, you can't just like boat down there like easily. And it was like, oh yeah, she's right down the street.
They
Go see
Ruby
her.
Volume 5 to you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. A. That's where it goes.
Solid A. Okay, solid A, I guess. I think it's on my list somewhere.
Yep. I recommend go watch it.
Yep. Alright, here comes one that I am very interested in. My Hero Academia.
B.
Really? I did not expect that.
C.
Wow, I really didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be like basically reversed.
I would put it in B because I think it is a really good anime. Like, I think it's pretty good, like, for an entry anime. If you didn't know what you wanted to watch, I would definitely recommend My Hero. I just think I've seen a ton of more things that are better than it and does it better. So
Fair
I would
enough.
say it's a solid B. It's not doing anything too crazy for me. But it's not the worst thing ever.
I mean,
Alright.
it would have been a B for me, but after reading through Vigilantes, and just seeing what more could have been done with this world, I had to move to C.
Yeah. I would say I'm gonna say A, and that's pretty much entirely carried by the first two seasons. If it was just those two, I might even put it in S, but I think A holds it. I think season 3 is pretty good, and I think season 4 is pretty lacking, but I think season 2 is just so damn good that I have to keep it in A.
You have shit taste.
Sorry about that. Harrison, what about you? What do you say?
B.
B?
Yes.
Alright, so we'll average it to B, which is
Okay.
a very fair place to put it, I feel. I wish that fourth season was better.
You haven't finished it, have you?
I wouldn't finish it.
Oh, okay.
It had some good stuff. I still think the season as a whole was pretty off, though. Alright, next up is a show very near and dear to my heart that I am heavily biased towards. Let's talk about Naruto.
OG?
Yep, this is
Okay,
original
okay.
Naruto.
A.
Hey,
A.
hey,
Yeah.
okay.
I've come to terms that I think I really love OG Naruto. There's some really dope stuff in there. Like I said, it still has one of my favorite arcs of any anime. So
Yeah.
B.
B?
Yes.
Alright.
How the fuck is it?
I might say B.
I always hate
Maybe.
you, Gara.
I don't know, I'm between B and A.
Oh, and he got all the stuff with Lee. Lee fucking dicks down Sasuke because Sasuke thought he was going to be like tough shit. And Lee's
Almost-
like,
I'm
okay,
actually
bro.
putting mine down to B.
B.
Oh, is it 'cause
Yeah.
Lee dick down Sasuke. All right.
Nah,
okay.
I was thinking about Sakura's even worse than the original.
Sakura's pretty bad. The pacing problems are obviously really big. I think I'm between A and B, probably closer to A, but we'll put it in B, just on an average.
I'm okay with that. It's Naruto.
I really do love it though. It's like, you know, that was that show where I watched it as it came out, and then I just was so excited by it that I just went and read the entire manga. Great, good memories of that. How about Shippuden? I'd
D.
probably say like maybe I'd say C.
I was gonna say C. There's some cool stuff in there.
Very close to D, but I'll say C.
It's just not as good. That beginning is just so drawn out.
It's pretty
And
fucking
they
garbo.
nerf Gara to the fucking ground, and I'm just like,
What about Harrison?
What's happening?
Shippuden.
C.
C. All right, so overall C. Make sure I don't misspell this. Okay. Next is a show that we've all seen, I believe. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
B, C.
S. No, I was gonna say it's S tier. Nothing else has been so fucking influential and so stylistic.
Yeah. Guest
I
appearance.
agree with its influences, but I still see it as like a BC.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree with that. I see how influential it is, but I'm rating it based on my enjoyment of watching through it.
Yeah,
I
and
enjoyed it a lot.
I enjoyed it fine. It wasn't crazy great for me.
yeah, it wasn't crazy. I like the movie. I think the movie's like an A, but like I think the show is like a BC.
Honestly, I like the show better than the movie.
I kind of like the show's ending better than the movie. But then again, that's based on what I enjoyed about the show.
I think the endings are both nice. Like they're two different sides, you know.
That's
Mm.
true. I enjoy both endings.
Like
I
I know a
just
lot
like
of
the movie.
people like fucking hated the show ending because it's
I don't hate
very
it. I think it makes
metaphorical.
sense. Yeah, but so like you could argue so is the movie ending. It's
The entire
pretty
show is
metaphorical.
Yeah,
entire
but,
show
you
is
know,
drenched in metaphor.
the whole show is drenched in metaphor, but the movie is like takes place outside of his head for the most part.
Okay, fair.
I mean, I liked the show's ending more because what I enjoyed about the show was the character building as opposed to like the overall lore and story building, which I felt wasn't really that strong.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it focused more on like Shinji as a character. Max, you've been quiet.
A.
A? All right. Harrison, you said me too.
Yes.
So 2 A's. Chris, what'd you say? C?
I
B?
said BC.
I'd probably say C.
Because I like the movie, I'll go B.
Alright, we'll average it at a B then,
I'm
I
gonna go grab
guess.
some food.
Alright, be quick.
Yeah, well.
Do I wanna... I guess because we have our guest judge here, he says S. Maybe we should average it up to an A. Yeah, we'll put it at A. I do understand its appeal and its influence. I did enjoy.
Evangelion was the subtitle. I never knew this.
Was Chris part of Nichijou?
No, it wasn't the subtitle. It's just
Yeah.
it's all
He
one
was.
thing.
Alright, so we gotta wait. Is it one thing? Alright, I'll take
Yeah,
out
it's
the
all one
colon. My B.
Was that clip of Robin Williams saying, Neon Genesis, Evangelion.
Yep.
You remember that?
Probably. If
Yeah,
I.
I'll get the clip.
Alright. I won't be able to watch it here because it would come through on the audio, so.
Okay.
I guess I could just play it. Since we have nothing else to do until Chris gets back.
Yeah, it's only 7
Play it.
seconds.
We are being recorded right now.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Alright. Good to know.
Yeah, I think they added that in the movie because he was actually, I think, a fan of Ava. But I might be wrong.
Good to know. Chris is back. Almost. Almost. Almost.
Oh no.
There he is. Alright, we're talking about Nichijou.
Hey.
Hey,
I have not seen it, so.
S.
S? Okay. Well,
We appreciate it, you.
2 A's and an S.
Harrison is not allowed to move to an S because we passed the expiration date on that bread.
Suck. This fucking show is the most over-budgeted comedy show there is.
Yeah.
It nearly bankrupted Killenny.
Yeah, it did.
Even though it has like a very simplistic style, which is so funny.
Alright.
Harrison, get the gif of the principal suplexing that deer.
The final N is Noragami Arigato.
Hey.
B.
Oh wait, this is alphabetical.
Yep.
Interesting.
I'd say C, probably. It's kind of
Oh,
decent for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's different. Fuck
Thank
me.
Thank you, Harrison.
See,
B? Alright, well, I'll just a B.
Alright, maybe I need to go back and watch that show. It sucks.
I remember the second opening. It's fucking one of the best anime songs ever.
Both the openings are really good.
But on a whole, I think that, it was just kind of average for me.
God, the Force.
We have a couple of O shows, starting with One Punch Man.
S.
Where's Big O on this list?
Wait,
It's
Are we
under
including
T.
multiple seasons? Because I haven't seen season 2.
It's always what we see.
Yeah, it's as far
First
as you've
season-
seen.
All right, first season S tier.
Alright.
B.
I haven't seen it.
I'd say B. I haven't seen the second season, and I'd say B. Animation's an S, but overall product B. Max, you said B. Harrison, you
Yep.
said B. And Chris, you haven't seen any of it? Chris, did you say you haven't seen any of it? Chris is gone, isn't he? Alright, we'll just stick it in B, I guess.
Yep.
3 Bs carry the lead, something or other. Alright, Max and I, Over the Garden Wall.
Personally, I would probably put it in A, but I understand if you would want to put it lower.
I liked it. I thought it was cute. Pretty short. I'd say B. Better than average.
Yeah, I can agree to put it in B.
Although, does the Highwayman scene carry it to A?
I am the highwayman.
I'm the Highwayman.
That's good for you.
I'm gonna go grab a
I
drink.
work with my hands.
What are y'all talking about?
We're talking about Over the Garden Wall. Fuck. I do like that Highwayman. Look,
Let's put it in B. It's fine.
okay. Alright. Peas. Parasite, the Maxim. Have not seen it.
Seen the anime and read the original 1990 manga.
you
I
see this?
watched like 5 episodes. Does that count?
Sure.
All right. Well, I dropped it because I didn't like it, but I don't really have an opinion.
I'd put Parasite. B.
I'll give it a B.
Yeah.
Couple B's, Harrison.
Is that what you said, Max?
I don't remember anything about it.
All right.
Alright, the B.
Parasite. Maxim. Okay. What's the next P? Oh boy, Persona 5, the animation.
F.
Fucking pass.
Chris.
Did they bring back is there a dub for that?
A dub came out like 4 years later.
Does it have DC Douglas?
Probably.
D. For
S.
DC Douglas.
Alright, well, Max and I both say S. Or F, rather, not S. God damn. Nothing.
Ooh, put in S. Woo!
Yeah, ass tier.
Not a good adaptation.
Can you rename F tier to ass tier?
No. No, we're not
Damn.
doing that. Next is a Max and
What's the black tier?
that's TBD. That's just stuff that we don't think we
Isn't
can
that S
fairly.
tier?
No, because we don't think we can fairly judge these.
So,
Um,
it's clearly shit tier because of the color.
Max and Harrison, you guys watched Pokemon Sun and Moon. I've watched some of it, but
B
I don't.
tier is piss tier.
So
I've watched some of it.
it can go into C tier.
Yeah, that's where I'd put it.
It was a fun time, but there was a moment where me and Harris were, I think, we're episode 22. Harrison's like, "Yeah, we are 5% into the plot." I had like a stroke for a second.
All right. Next up, from the brilliant mind of Gendy Tartakovsky, we have Primal.
B.
B.
Yeah, I'd say B. Harrison, did you watch Primal at all with us?
I did.
Do you have any thoughts?
Pretty cool.
So, about a B then.
Yeah.
About a B. It's neat. Alright, that's all the P's. Moving on to the R's. Rage of Bahamut.
Bahamut starts with a B.
That sounds like a magic card.
I think I like this a little bit more than a B. I'll go A.
It has to do with a card game. Not that one.
Card Fight Vanguard.
No.
It gets a B
Buddy
because
Fight.
the second season's awful.
Yeah, but we didn't watch the second season.
It's not a
Well,
physical
we checked
card
out
game.
bits of it.
Oh, Hearthstone?
I don't remember
Yeah.
actually checking it out. I think we just like watched
Well-
a trailer.
No, we went for like an episode.
Shadow
Did
First.
we? Oh, okay. Well, then
Oh.
B then.
So, a resounding B.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say resounding, but yeah, it would go B.
Well, resounding as in everyone agrees it should be B.
Yeah, I don't agree. But
What?
we can go right
You think it should be C?
Oh, B.
A?
No.
You think it'd be A because you don't count the stuff you saw the second season.
Yeah.
But you did watch it.
Yeah. Well, I watched the episode of the first season. I mean, second season, yes.
We'll keep it at B.
Yeah.
Bunny Girl Senpai. I've seen like 6 episodes. I'm probably gonna abstain my vote.
Wait, no, it has it's B. It's a solid B.
You saw
Like it would
this?
be great if
B
it
for
wasn't
Bunny
based on
Girl
quantum
Senpai?
mechanics.
What'd you say, Harrison?
I forgot Sean saw that.
Huh?
I did see that.
Where are you
Here,
putting it?
Harrison.
Hey.
A. Same.
So,
You can observe my
A's and a
shit
B.
taste.
What?
That's
What
the
am I?
one to say S.
You have on my anime list.
I do. Because after you start watching like, 20, 30 animes, you're like, damn, how the fuck am I gonna keep track of this shit?
I was thinking about it, Chris, but I was like, I don't think it's as good as like Kaguya-sama, but I really did like it a lot. And I'll say I won't watch the movie before I can fully
I don't think that's a very fair comparison.
Well, America is not an S.
Next
They're
up,
both same category.
next up, we have a very special show, ReZero.
S S S
I'll give it about a D.
triple S.
What'd you say, Harrison? What's yours?
S.
S. Max, what's your? Do you have a? Are you putting it in D or do you have a real one?
A.
Also, Harrison said S.
Yeah, I know.
No, I thought you said F.
No, I know you said S. 2 S's and A. I really want to rewatch the second season because I want to see how it. I don't know. Well, I want to finish it first, but I also want to kind of like watch it over. Oh,
Starting in B.
I don't think it's a B though. I love the first season. I just don't know how I feel about the second season, and I've watched most of it. I'll put it in A, and we'll round it up to an S because I know it's like your favorite anime.
You don't have to do it because it's my favorite anime.
I will, because I do think it. I think it is really good, and I understand all the points you love about it. I think it is influential and impactful enough, and of quality enough to be there.
I like it a lot.
Alright, here's a show that we've watched a few episodes of now. Revolutionary Girl, Utena.
I can't really decide on this. We've only seen 4 episodes.
Alright, well,
Has it only
TBD
been
it.
4 episodes?
I thought we were at like 6 in, but we can, we can TBD it for now.
We watched 2 the first time and then 2 the second time also, because I had used 2 for us to get catched up on SSS.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's true.
Okay, where are we? Rick and Morty.
Oh, this is on the list.
Yep. I've seen the first 2 seasons.
Did you guys watch this together?
Max and I did start it together, and then I watched the. I've seen the first 2 seasons. Harrison, are you all caught up on it?
How
Nah.
many seasons of Rick and Morty are there?
Not a lot, right?
I think.
4
I
for
only
it.
watched it in like high school, and I stopped watching after that.
There's not even
The
a lot of episodes, right?
the season
There's
the 5th season is coming out.
Holy shit!
Oh, okay, I am.
So Harrison's all caught up on it. I've seen the first 2 seasons. Max, how much have you seen?
I think the first 2.
Okay. I put it in A.
I'll put it in B.
Harrison.
Oh, my cranium's pretty massive.
Your IQ a lot bigger than ours.
Quite possibly.
Harrison, can I hear your best Pickle Rick?
So that, Harrison putting in an S tier. Do you have one?
I'll put an A.
A. Alright, so 2 A's and a B. Chris, are you abstaining or do you want to put a vote in?
abstain.
Okay.
I think it's solid B tier. Also, the quality of your stream has been progressively getting worse.
Well, that's
Yes.
probably because there's
You
4
only
people
see the
watching it.
vertical bars.
I cannot read anything.
Except
Except for D tier.
it's at 1080. It's at 1080p, so you might have. I could restart it and come back. I'll restart the stream.
Put 720.
What? Why? Why would I do that?
Alright, that seems better.
Okay. The last R we have is gonna hurt. Ruby.
C.
C. Fair.
C.
C. Fair. Chris.
C for consistency.
C.
That it lacks.
Fair.
You watch the Sean, you watched the entire Monogatari series.
Don't call me out like that.
Wow. This
I mean,
This
I want to
guy-
watch it.
this guy likes teeth.
I watched it for the plot.
You like toothbrushes, don't you, man?
Dude, that comes into that's like halfway through like the 4th or 5th season. Dude, I didn't even know that was the toothbrushing anime. And then I got to see it and I was like, this is the toothbrush anime.
I love the lack of context Riley has for this.
And me, I don't get it.
Don't worry about it. Alright.
You watched every Kara no Kyokai movie?
Okay.
Monogatari is fucking A tier for dialogue and plot, and like F tier for the fucking shitty fan service.
Well,
No, it's all right. You know, I appreciate it a little bit, but it's like very obtrusive.
well, fortunately for you, it's now on this list. Riley, what's your... What if you... Yeah, there you go.
Nah, I'd say B just because personal, but yeah, sure C. It's
Alright,
overall
there we
C.
go.
That's
This
fine.
is a very strange assortment you have here, Sean.
All right, don't.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
watching that. I'm gonna keep going. If you want to just
Harrison.
try and push this conversation aside.
So the problem, Harrison, is that I go on like Reddit
God.
and I scroll through like our anime and I see this looks like an interesting anime, and then I watch it, and 90% of the time I'm like 2 episodes in and I'm like, no, I don't like it. I don't know. I feel like I have an abnormally high amount of drop shows, but I just don't have the effort, the fucking energy to go through like 24 episodes of something I hate.
Sure.
Let's continue. Okay, let's go into the S's. Samurai Flamenco. We're right in the middle of.
B.
Chris.
C.
I was at a C, but now I'm at a B after the most recent episode. Harrison,
I don't know.
you don't?
The ending's really fun.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
Yep. So what's your rank for it? Harrison.
E.
B?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Moving on. Samurai Jack, the final season. This is only the final season we're talking about.
C.
C.
My heart wants to say B, but I think I'll have to say C.
I think I might go C on this one too.
It's gonna be C. I would maybe even consider a D for myself, but
Ooh.
That first half was really good. I can't.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is
I agree.
The first half was pretty good.
I completely agree. It's in the
Maybe
vein.
just
It's in the
Russian
vein of Game of Thrones, Chris.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm not. I'm not mad at that.
For a show I really liked as a kid. All right. I have not seen Seis Manos.
Samurai Champloo.
Says Manos. Is a C
I
for me.
see.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were doing so well halfway through, and then they went, "Yeah, this guy's the villain."
All right.
You're like,
So
you're like-
C.
"Who are you?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm a loser.
Big
All
C.
right. Let's be sure.
This is another episode. Max and I have only seen 2 episodes, so I don't think we can really rate it yet. Shaman King 2021.
Yeah, it's not.
Can't rate it yet.
I was gonna catch up on that.
Shaman King 2021.
Yep.
That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright.
I've
There's
got
4
boobs
episodes
on-
out now.
We'll catch up on it.
We're gonna have parallel watches. Another Max and I show. Sherlock. We watched the first 3 seasons together in college.
Wait, did you not finish it?
Nope.
I don't think there was more out. The only thing that was out at the time we finished was like a little OVA that we didn't watch, and then the final season came out, and I didn't really hear good things about it, so I didn't watch it.
I mentioned this before, but it was one of those shows where I was like, I don't really vibe with it too much.
Yeah.
So D.
All right. I liked it. I'd say.
Discombobulate.
See, D for Bennett D Cumberbatch.
What is this?
Sherlock. I'd probably say B. I enjoyed it. I really like Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. I like most of the actors, so we'll average it as C. Fair enough. Another Max and I show, Steins Gate.
The first one?
The original, yep.
S.
S. Really?
I think the original was really good.
It's either A or B. But it's been too long, I don't remember.
Hey.
I was gonna say A too, but Max is really confident in that S. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh, I hate that. Damn, Max, because I really like that show too, but I think what might push it over the top for me? I think we gotta take into consideration Max running Steiner.
Yeah.
That's gonna run it. That's gonna run it into S tier, I think. Steins Gate Zero.
B.
Yeah. B.
It was good, just not as good. Also, like, adaptation-wise, didn't feel as well.
Yep. Hey Max, another show we watched, Steven Universe.
From the bit we saw of it,
C.
D.
I'd say D. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy what we saw of it.
Was it that bad?
It just wasn't that fun.
Yeah, and mind you, we only saw like season 1.
Steven with a V, not PH.
Are you sure? Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe I'll watch. Like, I actually went through and watched like some of the final episodes, like a feature, and they were pretty good.
It's just one of those things where it's like we watched almost all season 1. It was like it wasn't really making us laugh a lot. Like it was only every few episodes where we have like a good laugh at something. The donuts thing was the best thing that came out of that show, and I will still enjoy that to this day because they make the world go round. A treat when you are down. Let's move away from Max and I to me and Chris. Stranger Things.
B.
B also.
How much did you watch, Max?
I watched season 1, 3. There's only 3 seasons, right?
Is there 4?
Yeah, isn't it the 4th season out now?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's find out. Season 4. No, it hasn't premiered yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, it's 3 seasons then.
We started the 3rd season.
We did.
And we kind of stopped.
This is okay to me. I like the first season 1 the most still.
Season 1 was probably
same.
A tier, and then season 1 is kind of down to B tier.
It's 2, you mean?
Is that what I said?
You said season 1 is kind of A tier, and then season 1 is kind of down tier?
I meant to say season 2 kind of brought it down to B tier. If we're all agree on
it's that weird episode with the...
Yeah, that was what did it.
Yeah.
The fucking filler
weird.
Episode.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in season 3 that I didn't like in terms of characterization of people.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't, because I guess I'm going to probably watch it at some point. I won't spoil anything.
I don't know if we're gonna watch it.
Okay.
Sukeban Dika. Huh?
Speaking of that, Stranger Things just got a crossover at the gacha game for 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh.
That's really weird.
Okay. Alright, I have not seen this, so go.
This is difficult.
I'm sure.
It's
I don't
very
know.
entertaining.
Yeah, it is. I'll go with B though.
What was that?
I go with B. Huh?
Anyone else?
What show is it?
Sukaban Deka.
Sukeban Deka.
We got 1B, 1B.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
B.
Okay.
Ah,
We'll do that too.
B. Max, do you see it?
Nope.
No.
Alright.
Well, just me and Chris.
Okay. Going in B.
Sukaban girls are pretty cute though.
Well, they're all stars. They specifically went out there like singers, popular singers, and made them Sukaban girls.
Alright. Max and I watched a little show that I watched a few episodes of early in my youth, but we decided to watch the whole thing together. Oh wait, no. Never mind, that's later. Max and I watched a show that I had never seen, but it's by Gendy Tartakovsky. It's called Symbionic Titan.
Titan's pretty good.
Wait, that's by Tarkovsky?
Yes.
I never knew that.
It got canceled because
Yeah, it did.
it won't sell toys. Thanks, Cartoon Network. Why you keep doing this?
I'd probably put it at a C. I thought it was about average.
Yeah, I agree with C.
Kind of felt like there wasn't anything really unique. It was just kind of like a few things that you could get better of in his other shows. But it wasn't terrible, so C is a good place. Symphogear, I've never seen.
Thank you, the show simply.
Harrison, where would you put Symphogear?
Hey.
As a whole, the entire thing you put into A?
Yeah. I
Okay.
really like Simple here.
Yep, I would agree with A. There's too much things that I don't feel like are like great in Symphogear for me to like put into like S or anything like that.
Okay. Back to the show I was thinking about earlier, a show that I saw a few episodes of in my youth, and then we watched together, me and Max, Teen Titans. Teen Titans.
Good smut.
A?
Yep, I'd agree. Solid A.
I also agree.
Nice, nice.
Best version of Slade in the animated series.
Yes, I would also agree.
Fair enough.
Who is Slade?
Who is Slade? Who is Slade?
Alright, and then a show Chris and I we are unashamed of liking, Teen Wolf.
ST.
I'm not gonna put it in S. I'll put it in A, though. I will give it an unashamed A. Gods be damned what Josh says about us.
Yeah, Godspeed for that.
Teen Wolf is fun as fuck, and
Yeah,
so over the top.
And it
And
has really good writing for an MTV show.
yeah, it's pretty damn cool. Yes, Max?
I was just say like, what's the next one?
The next one, Max, is a show you and I watched.
Ooh.
The Big O!
B for Big O.
I might say C, but I had enough fun watching it with you that we could slide it up to B. Harrison, you watched some of it with us. What'd you think?
That show really wanted to have a third season,
It did.
and it didn't get one. It was hard enough to get a second season.
I think that's why I'd put it in C, is that I think the second season just was like really shaky. But
Rick
It was
Fowl.
so fun. It was so fun to watch.
I think
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they kind of like dropped the of having episodes where he was negotiating things also.
Yeah, wasn't that like his thing? Like he was the negotiator. Back to me and Chris. We watched The Boondocks.
S tier.
Yeah, maybe it was pretty damn good.
Yeah, but I have to take into account season 4.
Season 4 was shaky, so
A.
probably
I'll
A.
put A.
Yeah. Max, how much have you watched?
I've seen a lot of it. I don't know how much of the seasons I've seen, but I've seen enough to go A.
Yeah. If we weren't counting the final season, it would be probably S for me.
Mhm.
This is so funny. I laughed so hard at a lot of that show.
And watching it
Like-
again, because there's a lot of episodes I didn't see. Like I didn't watch that
Stealing
movie
from
theater.
the elderly.
That's my favorite
I've never seen
episode
that
still.
That episode is so fucking funny.
That is my favorite fucking episode, like stealing from the elderly or murder.
And he like throws her, and he like steps on her and then pulls out a gun and shoots her. It's the funniest shit ever. It's so over the top. Like
This.
Here's hope.
You,
Here's hoping the remake or next season, whatever, is good.
Yeah, it's just they don't have John Witherspoon, so
Yeah, and then they didn't even get his son. So
Yeah.
John Witherspoon was such a big part of that. Fucking Robert's like maybe the funniest character.
What are you doing?
Well, I want to butter my own popcorn. You gotta butter your own
Damn,
popcorn.
Granddad. I didn't know you were gay.
It's the itis.
Next is a show that you guys watched together, and I don't think you guys have finished catching up on this. I've seen all of it. The Boys.
B?
I'll go A. I enjoy it.
I like
A
A.
lot.
Yeah, I think A.
B until we finish it, for me.
All right, fair enough. Average A. I don't. No, we're not doing that one. This one's gonna be interesting. Promise Neverland.
D.
D.
Do you think what we saw of the second season brought it all the way down to D?
Well, since I know
Did you
how the
guys see
second
the
season
second season?
ends, yes.
We watched the first, I think, 3 episodes of the second season.
4.
4. I think as it was coming out. And then we just kind of dropped off. I don't know. I don't think I could drop it down that low because the first season is so good.
Like
Yeah.
Disney.
But I know how it ends. So
I guess, but you didn't
D.
see it. All right, fine. You're putting it in D. Max,
All
are you
right,
putting
all
it?
right. Okay, since we didn't see it.
No,
then C.
if you want to put it in D, that's fine. Max, what about you?
I'm probably putting in D
Uh,
because they took a really good premise in this kind of.
I'd put
What'd
it
you
in.
do?
I'd put it in A. Just, yeah.
So are you gonna finish the second season?
No, God no.
No, that's what Alex.
All right.
That's
Well,
what
I
Alex
don't feel like
doing.
that's fair then.
What do you mean? I saw the first 4
'Cause it's
episodes,
like
and
you
that's what I'm
dropping the
judging.
show. And if you're dropping the show,
Ah,
then it's
you're
like-
right. I did say that I can't put a show that I dropped that high. God damn it! It did. Ugh.
D. D.
D.
Drop
We're putting it.
Drop.
D for
Fuck, it's
drop.
fine. But we all agree that the first season is really fucking good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any.
That's
of
the
the
only
second
reason it doesn't
season,
make
so I
it.
just can say A.
Yeah, but you said that I could, judge based on seasons I saw. So
Yeah.
if you see Promise Neverland season 1 and you hear season 2 is bad and you stop, is it still good?
That's kind of what I'm saying. But the thing is,
Yeah,
Stopped.
but then you
I plan on seeing
we
it.
started season 2 and then like it got dropped. So
we'll put it in C tier. How about that? We'll put it in C tier.
all right. I mean,
Sadly.
First season is really great though. It's a really good show.
All
I
right.
would definitely put it A.
Yep. This is a show I've seen all of. I've watched 2 seasons with Max, and I'm watching the first season with Chris, The Wire.
The Wire. Well, I say we go down to those high rises, and we start beating the shit out of some people.
Show 'em who's boss. S for me. One of my favorite shows of all time.
I gotta see all of it before I can put it into S.
Mhm.
Same.
So
I'm gonna say
put
A.
A.
That's very fair.
Also, that bottle swing, definitely A tier.
Also, I got physically hurt in season 2, so I can't put it into S right now. I won't elaborate on that.
Oh
What did I
man.
do?
What the fuck did I do? Great show. The Witcher. I still haven't watched the finale, so
I haven't seen it, so
yeah, Chris has seen all of it.
I enjoy it enough to say I put it in A. It definitely scratched that Game of Thrones itch for me.
I'm actually
Plus,
gonna abstain.
I really like Henry Cavill as Geralt.
He's great. Yeah. I kind of want to abstain because like it's short enough, and I have one more episode left. I'll trust Chris's judgment. I'll put it in A. That's fine. Thunderbolt Fantasy. I have not seen this.
yeah.
Is Max and Harrison?
Yeah. Oh man. What a nice B.
You're really building that up.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate.
Okay.
2 more seasons of that, Harrison. Apparently. 2
Yeah.
more seasons.
Oh fuck, Max! Wait, I can still put it in. Never mind. You still
I
put
think
it
it
in.
was really cool, but it had an issue where what the fuck was I saying?
It had an issue where
Cool. It had an issue where it just didn't make the characters stick out in my head individually rather than as a whole. Which is like why I didn't remember any of their names.
it was really ambitious using dolls and like sets to make the entire show, and it looked really nice.
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing you guys watch that actually. Now that you mentioned that.
That's
Anyway,
a question, really? What
what?
have you been downloading on your computer?
What do you mean?
I see your Steam's been lit up. Like,
Don't worry about that. It's been like that for months now. So I just remembered a show to put on, and luckily we can still put it like on alphabetically. All right, so that's a B. Next up is a show that Chris watched, then I watched, and then I watched with Max. Toradora. Toradora.
Hey.
Same.
A, Chris.
Same.
It
A?
rhymes, so it must be good.
Yeah, I put it in A. I think that's A's
There is
across
no
the
other
board.
metric measured by.
Really like it.
Me too. Got a hoodie.
Ami for the win. Next up,
Definitely Ryuji.
Trigun.
Hey.
All right. I dropped this specifically because I could not stand the female VAs
Oh yeah,
For Trigun or for Toradora?
for Trigun.
I like them.
Oh, really?
They all speak in falsetto, and it fucking drives me nuts.
Well, it's okay.
All right.
They're not even in Badlands Rumble, so
I think they are.
no, they're both of them were
Anyway,
replaced.
that's my old comment. I think the whole I don't know.
Oh, you mean the voice actors?
I have no comment on it.
Yeah, the voice actresses. The characters were in it, but the voice actors got replaced.
Okay.
So Max
Yeah,
says A.
Good decisions.
Badlands Rumble instantly ranked higher.
I must. It's a hard one for me because I'm like teeter tottering. Someone else go before me.
I'll go. I'm gonna say B, and a lot of that comes from how Max talks back, because I can really feel like Max likes it.
Mhm.
And Max is talking about watching it for a while. Like back in college, he was talking
Yeah.
about how he wanted to watch it with us.
I do
And
remember that.
I could feel the passion there, and that made me very open to it. And I also really like Johnny Young Bosch. And I thought it was pretty solid. So B. B.
What knocks it down for you?
From A, I just don't think the overall story really grabbed me. I like the characters. I liked most of the work they did with the characters. I just don't think that the story was as engaging as some other older animes that I like.
I sort of
I
feel
still
like
like
the
it.
ending's a little rushed also. But that could be, or just I think the pacing's a little weird because you don't really get much of Knives until towards the end, like middle to the end, and I kind of wish it was present a little bit sooner.
I
That's
guess,
just a me thing.
but I kind of feel like that was just kind of how it was back then, because I think that's kind of the same with stuff like Bebop and Champloo and
yeah, and that's also what was my issue for Bebop. But I want to go back and watch that anyway, so I'm gonna take that out. But yeah, I'll settle for a B.
Harrison.
Hey,
A? Alright. Let's put it at A. I think that's fine.
I think I'm probably picking up the manga and seeing how Maxim differentiates from the anime.
I also think I would like to see that Trigun done again in like modern, like kind of like a Hunter x Hunter type thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would be cool. Kind of cool.
I don't know. I really like the aesthetic and the vibe I get. I can really feel
see,
the
that's
time
the
it's
thing is
from.
like I love aesthetics of the old, and like I love the aesthetics of fucking old Hunter x Hunter. Like I think it looks really nice. But maybe they'll like actually go like kind of like the Maxim way and like flesh it out. Anything with like Hunter x Hunter, how they went past the arc for than the original, than the OG, the 90s version or whatever. Yeah, I would like to see that done. But yeah, I totally understand the whole like aesthetic thing. Anyway, on to the next.
This is a show Chris and I watched. I'm sure everyone else has watched some of it. Victorious. Victorious.
B.
C.
Jeez, Louise.
I don't know. I might. I might go
alright.
C. I like it. I just think it's also. I think, Chris, I would put it in B, but I have to give it the Schneider tax. And I'm sorry for saying
Okay.
that.
All right, that's fair.
I don't know. I might say C. But because I'm on the cusp, we can round it up to B, I guess.
And what'd you say, Harrison?
B.
Said- yeah, B.
Okay.
We'll round it up. I'm open to watching more of it, Chris. Definitely. I'm just saying, there like my enjoyment for that show is focused on several characters in particular. If you want to learn more about that, you can go watch my latest video where we go back and explore the slap.com.
I wanted to watch that. I didn't get a chance to do that. I was like, that looks so cool. I'm so ready for this.
There's another show Chris and I watched, and Max watched some of it too. Video Game High School.
S. Fuck that, dude.
Wait, I saw this. Fuck.
Did you really?
I think I don't know. It would have to be like 5 years ago. I definitely saw it in high school if I saw it.
Yeah, I definitely saw it in high school, and it's just so nostalgic for me. And I just remember coming home and like waiting for the next episode on YouTube. And it's also cool that it was done through YouTube before it became like Netflix and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I just loved it, and I just like the like cheesiness of it. And then when it got like, you know, serious episodes and stuff, I was like, oh man, like I'm actually affected by this. Like this actually makes me feel something. Yeah, fuck that. S tier all day.
Oh yeah, I totally watched this. I have no idea if it's S tier. I don't remember any of it. I remember like fucking the one dude. I
Law.
remember like the
Law ready
actors.
for this?
That's all I remember.
Oh.
Hmm.
See,
See? It's
I don't
good.
know about S tier. It's
It's-
not S tier. Let me tell you.
It's good. Let me tell you, there is some fucking awesome stuff. The Law is like one of the best characters.
Yeah.
The Law is so great. I love the Law. I love the fucking. I do enjoy how they just have an episode where Freddie Wong just gets in a motorcycle accident and dies, and they just treat it so seriously. I love the principal just coming out at the end and just wrecking like 7 people in a row, and he makes a guy shoot himself with his own gun.
Yo, how did they produce this shit? Like, all right. So I'm like looking back at some stills, and this is like extremely high quality for like 8 years ago YouTube.
Yeah, they had big budgets. They had a lot of big people involved too at the time. I will put it in A. Max puts it in C. Chris puts it in S. Harrison, what do you think?
Hey.
A.
Sell out court for A.
Well, I think that rounds to A. An S and 2 A's and a C. I think that still rounds to A. So we'll put it in A.
Woo!
It was just fun. Pretty fun.
You got that like briefcase throw thing that Brian does.
Yeah.
He shoots that guy. That's so cool.
Yeah. Here's a show I've been wanting to watch, but Chris and Max watched together. Vinland Saga.
ooh,
S.
Yes, really.
Boys for violence.
Low S, high A.
I'm gonna give it an A.
Okay, Harrison, do you have thoughts?
No.
All right. Or an A.
Lowercase s. Jujutsu Kaisen, lowercase s.
All right, Max. Here's the show I remembered. Voltron, Legendary Defender.
Why is this on? Oh, yeah, well,
We watched the first 2 seasons. What are you talking about?
Why is this on here?
Alright. Look left. Look right. See?
See?
It's okay.
C's fair. From what we watched, C. The rest of the show probably like F, but we didn't see it. I just was about to put Voltron, Legendary Voltron.
What's that over there?
What?
Is that another new season of Voltron?
They released 8 seasons of that show in 3 years. How do you do that? Okay, where were we? This is a show Chris and I watched all of, and Max watched most of it, like halfway through with him. WandaVision.
B for me.
Yeah, I was gonna go B too.
I'd say A. I think I like Falcon and Winter Soldier more, but I'll say A still.
Yeah. I was gonna bring that up when we were watching. Was it last episode before last? I was like, Riley, I might say it, but I'm gonna wait. And I was gonna say I think I like Falcon.
I think I had mentioned that. Yeah, I think I do. I really like WandaVision though. I think it's got great stuff in it. I think the reason I would put it in A, like, I kind of want to put it in B just because I think like the end is a little shaky. Also,
That's
Hayward
me
is a
too.
really shitty villain.
Yeah.
Also, I wish they did more with fucking Monica. It just had some problems towards the end.
Yeah,
To the point where I'm
put in
to the
B.
point where I'll probably put in B. Yeah. Yeah, alright, fine. I convinced myself. B. Good show though. Still fun. I'll finish it with Max at some point. And we can watch Falcon, I guess. Alright, Max, you ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun.
S.
I might agree.
Like,
It's like super high A, and I think the opening puts it over the top.
like, hit the show. in a manga that just is a very like wholesome thing. To the point where I see people in the comments on manga decks getting upset by how just accepting it is and how like
Literally everyone in that show is just super nice to the main character. Oh my god.
like there's actually and there is like a good bit of emotional depth in it also.
I need to put an S for just how excited I am for the new season that's coming out now.
And it's like it's good to have this kind of thing of something that is so happy, so
Yeah. Yep. It's just like the happiest anime I've ever seen. And it's about demons and like hell and stuff. I'll put an S with you. We'll stand together. Gonna have to stretch this out a bit. Alright, I put this one on, not sure if you guys actually want to rank it. Welcome to the NHK.
I've seen it all the way through, and then we watched it.
Is it good? I literally watched the first 3 episodes like Monday, and I really did not want to continue.
I can't vote on it because I didn't
Yeah, I was
watch.
gonna resign.
I didn't watch enough of it.
Definitely gonna resign
Because
on
not
this
gonna
one.
lie, it seems very self-indulgent.
So Max has seen all of it, so he has to vote. Harrison, are you gonna vote on this?
No.
Okay, well, Max, do you want to just be the sole decider?
It's got a really good soundtrack.
Make it S
Uh,
tier. You're the only
You
one who
have
can
the
do it.
power.
Forever
I'm gonna
invalidate this list.
I like Welcome to the NHK more than most people. I'm not putting it in S tier though. I'll put it in B.
Okay.
I'll put it in B because the soundtrack's really good. And
I'm actually more willing to go. I'm willing to go back and watch it. Like I actually do want to watch it. I think it's something that would be
All
right
right,
up my
so is
alley.
it worth it? Right? You know, if I was, does it get better?
yeah, go
Mhm.
for it. I feel like it's better.
That's all right.
It's not
okay.
long, right? It's like
It's
I don't know.
25
24.
episodes, right? It's just normal
24.
25.
After that, moving on to the W's, Max and I watched the first season of Westworld together.
first season of Westworld.
Can we rate Westworld a movie?
Is there a movie?
It was
There is a
it was
movie.
originally a movie. It was really good.
I thought
It was
a
made by
B-movie.
Michael Crichton. Anyway, first season of Westworld.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm tempted to do S because I think the first season is so solid. But A is fine.
Actually, Westworld, the season, is probably addresses the criticisms that I had with the movie, which was basically that it didn't actually develop any of its themes, which hopefully you do in a television series.
The first season is really good. I would recommend it. Wonder Egg Priority. I haven't seen this.
I say it's too early to say.
Too early?
Yeah.
Put that in
same.
TBD.
B.
B, you said, Harrison?
Yes.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. We can come back to this every few months or years or whatever and
Yeah,
put
it's
new
one of those
stuff
shows
in.
I'm worried that it could just shit the bed.
Yeah. We'll come back to that. Speaking of shows that shit the bed, Zammed, Lost Memories.
F.
Man, F.
Okay.
It's like as if anyone thought this was gonna go anywhere else.
Sorry, Zammed. Still one of the
Really not.
funniest. No. Still one of the funniest ends to us watching a show ever. I will never forget the day we stopped watching that show.
Cal, what do we put in place of it? Breaking Bad?
We were already watching Breaking Bad and Mr. Robot, so I think we replaced it with Attack on Titan. I think.
I I know Breaking Bad we had to think of. Well, just one more episode.
Is Mr. Robot on this chart?
No, because we
No, 'cause we're
didn't
gonna go
finish
back and
it.
watch it.
Yep.
So.
I see. I've.
So next, Young Justice.
B.
B.
Yep, I'd agree. I think it would be A, but the last season wasn't quite as good. Really like it though. It also does Oracle Justice, which I am always approving of. Alright. This is gonna be fun. I got 3 Yu-Gi-Oh shows here. One of them I watched with Chris, one of them I watched with Max, and one of them I watched with Harrison. So
I'm just S tier.
Chris and I, original Yu-Gi-Oh. Chris and I watched. In terms of memories, I've like, if I was just not caring about how biased I am, I would put it in S. But I'm gonna be fair.
I say high B, low A.
Okay, Max, are you actually gonna put it in S?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, fair enough. Harrison, what about you? B or A? A. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it in A. I would put it in S, but we're gonna put it in A because I'm fair. Literally one of the best shows ever made, but
I think Yu-Gi-Oh's legitimately well written.
Reaper of the Gods! Alright, next, Max and I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds in college.
B.
We watched it up until right before the rematch with Callan. Max says B. I would probably agree and say B. Harrison? A?
Yeah.
Okay. I can respect that. We'll average it to B. I do like it, though. Very fun. And then finally, Harrison and I have been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5.
Is that Few Reigns?
No, it's Arc 5.
Just throw out another name.
I think I would also throw that in B, based on what I've seen so far. It's fun. Harrison?
B, maybe C.
B, maybe C. Alright, we'll put it in B.
Is this our last show?
I don't think so.
Nope, we got 2 more shows.
Alright.
We have Yu Yu Hakusho.
S.
2 S's, okay. I'd probably put it in A, just because of like the shaky last season, but if you guys want to do S, that's fine, I'm fair.
They did a
Arc
lot
5.
better with that season than the manga did.
Sorry, Harrison?
If Arc 5 ended better, I'd put it in S.
Ah, okay. We'll put Yu Yu Hakusho in S, because you guys... That's fair. There are parts of that show that are absolutely S tier fucking moments, but... That's fine. And our last show is Zenkai Ranger.
I don't even know what that is.
Chris, you're the one that told me to put this
I'm
away.
joking. I'm joking. I just because we went through the whole time me explaining it, and you're like, "What?" I'm like, "Max, we just watched it, huh?" The one with the Zenkai Ranger, yeah.
More like Zenkai Ranger, but the Z is a Z, a C.
What the
Gonna say
fuck
A.
are you talking about?
Yeah.
That was your roundabout way of saying C.
Damn, I was gonna say it's too early to even say, but
Well, Harrison didn't want to watch it anymore, so
oh, is that why we haven't watched it?
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like Bill caught me right off guard. Like I was like, "Oh, these characters I actually do like. This will be fun. No, what these fight scenes are actually kind of cool." And then that show, I'm like, I don't really care for these characters. What is happening?
I can tell you
I
what
don't
I told
like
Max and just say that my issue with it was that I didn't ever feel like anything important was happening.
So C or D?
D.
I'll say C. Harrison saying D. Chris, what are you saying?
Dick tier.
I'll go C.
Okay. And that is that. The full list.
What
We
about
did it.
Zathura? S tier.
Pretty good movie. We'll do movies at some point if you want. If y'all send me a list of movies we've done together.
God, that's. Whew.
It'll be less than the shows we watched together.
Nah, because are we
Boy.
counting for all the fucking Marvel movies we've seen?
Yeah, but we've already tier listed those.
Yeah, but we have to tier list those in with other like.
Yeah, it won't be
like we
that
gotta go
bad.
back. Are we gonna go back and like rank these on their personal ranking of like what's the top S tier?
Oh,
What's the
I
top
mean, maybe
A
at
tier
some
show?
not today, but maybe if you want to do that,
Yeah, that's what I
some
meant,
other
like-
time we could.
Yeah.
Also, we can just keep. I'm just gonna keep this Google Doc here. If you guys ever watch shows together, we can just like add them to this list and come back in a year maybe and add more stuff to this list. That'd be cool.
Funny to see if any of my opinions change. Like,
It's a good list though.
man, Little Wish Academia, yeah, put that in D tier. Thought about it. I don't really like Akko.
Man, Negus XLR is an S tier. I don't know how to feel about that.
Happy.
It's appropriate.
ReZero's in S tier, and I'm happy about that. Actually,
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my top 10 animes are in S tier, and I'm happy about that.
That's good.
I have one.
I like seeing Build and Kuga next to each other.
You got 2 common writers into S tier. You
Ow.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, but Kiva's in D tier.
Yeah, that's true. Look at Kiva, just chilling.
God, Kiva's next to fucking Kakaguri Circus. That's not fair to Kiva.
You want to move Karakuri Circus to F?
No. As I said, there were bits I liked about Kakaguri Circus.
Well, this is a good list.
Yep.
Awesome.
So you have
Awesome.
Dragon Ball, but not Z.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
It's in B
there it
tier.
is. Damn, that's interesting.
Well, that's it.